So we can be our best friends sometimes, but can also be our worst enemy sometimes. What has been the hardest thing, characteristic, habit of yours that you've had to overcome, these past few years?
Just not being nice with everyone all the time. Because being nice just kind of like got me trampled on a lot. Like, people will just one-up you. They'll just be like, oh, squash. Like, you're just like a stepping stone or something. And then it's just like, okay, like, no, I'm not a stepping stone. Like, I'm going to like stand my own ground and just be like, fuck you. If you're not within, then get the fuck out of here. And I'm not saying like that towards you or anything. I'm just saying like that's what
Towards
you
any
have
that kind of energy
yes.
that you've already become too familiar with.
Yeah, and I'm just saying this to you. I mean, obviously you might not have to deal with this, and that's great. But it's just like sometimes you just gotta be. I mean, you don't have to say like "fuck you" to their face. Like, excuse me. Like, I'm just like a sailor. Sure. Like, I just like cursing and stuff, despite my emails. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hello, hi, best regards. But it's just like, like you just gotta like level out the playing ground, because they will come for you. And once it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Like, you let one person and everybody just like, oh shit. Like, I've been in rooms, you let one person and everybody's coming for you like a fucking swarm of bees, and it's just like, fuck. Like,
what do you mean? What do you mean coming for you?
They're throwing shade at me, like everyone. Like, I remember I went to like this one art show, and there's a lot of people in there, and this one girl said something. It was just like, oh, blah blah blah. And, I was being a little nice, and after that conversation, everyone was just like unloading on me. They were just like, oh, fuck you, blah, 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 this is bullshit, blah, blah, I don't know about this, blah, blah. Just all this little stuff. And I was just like, damn, like, that can't happen again. Like, I'm not dealing with that shit again. So it's just a social hierarchy of the game, Someone's trying to, like, always get over, and it's just like, no, you're not getting over on me again.
So you're just keeping yourself in check. So because, I mean, it seems like they see that you being nice as a vulnerability.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, I have a reason to like talk shit. I can talk shit and she won't do anything.
Yeah, exactly. She won't say anything. Not that I'm like looking and reading everyone's captions and everything, but it's just like, oh, okay, if you have space and time to write a caption about me, then it must mean something. Either you hating or you just not trying to admit that you fuck with me. So it's just like a lot of bullshit that I have to go through, but I'm not about to read everyone's captions. Because I follow like I don't know how many people, but I'm not about to be going through all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just petty, just little petty stuff. It's just unnecessary. Yeah.